Oops, I just closed everything. There we go. Okay. This one I should be able to full screen though, because it's... I wish it wasn't off-center. Fuck. Hang on. Problem is if I do this, it just squishes it. I don't want it squished. I want it fucking... This is gonna be funny. Hang on. Temporary fix. I know it's off-center. I'm sorry. Glued my chair to the ceiling. I'm ready. You want me to flip it back over? You want it upside down? It's doable. It's not impossible. But hey, look, now it works. Wow. Now we can play the game. Only took me, an hour. It didn't take me an hour. It took me like 30 minutes, though. 30 minutes, too long. Did I? I did update it. Okay, there you go. Oops, I clicked out. Now we can find the missing person. Though I do think it's funny to think that because I was just going straight ahead, because I could see the flashing, that I was literally just doing this. And thinking that I was moving, because it still makes the movement sound. Walks. Ooh. Left or right, chat? First person to answer. Even though I don't think right goes very far. I'm watching. Thank you, TikTok chat member. Right does go far. I didn't think it did. Further than I thought it did. Oh, the code tech support. What? Me? In my little drone? Uh-oh. I have a feeling that loops. Flashlight is over there. I feel like this loops to back where I came from. I just have to check. I have to peek and make sure. Okay.
Grade 11 Socialism has entered the chat room.
This way. It's gonna be funny to open another game if I forget to undo this crop and flip, and for the game to be flipped and cropped. Had a mod spawn on us and assume we've been stealing? Stealing what? What the fuck? Dude, fuck that server, honestly. I say that, you guys, obviously you can play on it if you want. I like that there's a lot of people in it. I wish that I could play it, but... That sounds insane. Flipped fork knife? I'm gonna open Fortnite next week and it's gonna be upside down and cut in half. They're probably down there. Why can't I go down there? You telling me you don't think the person went in that fucking hole? Cavers are dumb. They definitely went in there. Thank you, TikTok chat, but I'm glad.
Mellow Melody has entered the chat room.
Okay, I came from that way. Let's go this way. I feel like I'm driving a little RC car. I had a PT Cruiser RC car when I was a kid. It was red. That thing was so cool. My parents probably still have it. Cave looks too spacious for an experienced caver. Chat member, you have to remember, I am a drone the size of like an RC car. Driving around in here. This cave's little. Not that little, but little enough. To be fair, they didn't tell me how big I am. Could be. What if I'm like Hot Wheel sized? What is this? Oh, it's a backpack. Oh no. Oh no. Contents unknown. Well, I mean, again, they probably went down the scary hole in the ground. R2-D2 sized? That would make this cave like a reasonable walking height. And I feel like most people that go caving would think that was boring. They don't like caves unless they can get stuck and die. That's what makes it interesting, I guess. I'm probably gonna have to do this when I'm older, not gonna lie. What? Drive a fucking drone through a cave? Based on the flashlight size, that cave was probably about a meter tall. Probably. Flashlight was... Oh, there's a boot. About the size of this boot. Ah, that's a pretty big flashlight. You could almost stand up in here. Almost. Not quite, but close. 0 DNA detected. What? This is where I came from. I came from the right there. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else this way. That's where the flashlight is. Maybe there's more shit this way that I missed. Thought that little tiny rock was something I needed to look at. Well, this is where I started. So I have to do more looking. There's gotta be more stuff. Go left first this time, just in case I missed something going right. Because I got this already. I wonder if there are other shoes in here somewhere. They lost them both. Sad day to be barefoot in this cave. Nothing in this middle bit here. Nope. Doesn't go anywhere, just a little alcove. That's a rock. I thought that was the other shoe. It's not. I already looked at this. Low battery charge, yet it's still working. There's something over there to look at. Thought I saw something. This cave would probably be called Baby's First Steps, but watch your step. I could see it. Oh. But how do you want me to get to it? Unless there's more somewhere that I can get to. Doesn't seem like it. Because this is all, it's all closed off on this side. Oh, I can scan that. Is this game good? I've seen a couple clips of it before. I don't know, I just started it. It's fun so far. There's stuff in there, but I can't scan it. Oh, that's them! Crushed. But they're right there. But I can see it. I can see them in there. Find more things to scan. But I found them. F. Poor guy got squished. It's crunched. It's completely flattened. See if I can scan the spot over here by the backpack, maybe. How do they want me to find him if he's too far away to scan? Why do I have to scan him when I can see him with my eyeballs with the camera? I got the backpack. It was over here already. Can I scan the fucking gap in the ground? No. Just unknown. Large cave. Let me in there. Oh, you have to... I'm not gonna lie, Chad, I looked because I felt like I was being stupid and missing something. And I am, it's the fucking zoom buttons that I forgot about. The zoom buttons count towards making things closer to scan. That is not something I would have expected. I thought I had to figure out how to get past it. Don't tell me not to look, chat member. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If I want to backseat myself by looking it up, I will. I do not need you to backseat me from chat. Especially not for something that I completely forgot about. I would have spent a long time trying to figure out how to get in here, so... Something as simple as not realizing I'm supposed to do this, I feel like is okay for me to look at. I didn't realize that the zoom counted as physically getting closer. I found him! Wow! I found a missing person. I was not in there for 4 hours. Locate the missing hiker's body in a cave containing a crystalline structure. After further study, RMG discovered the crystals are a highly dense energy source rivaling the output of current-day nuclear energy sources. Well, I mean, it just squished him, so... I don't know that it did much else. It just kind of squished him. After discovering a new potential fuel source, RMG required deeper exploration to locate additional crystal deposits for further testing. Chat member, my point was don't tell me what to do, and backseating kind of counts as that, even if it's telling me not to look at a walkthrough for something that I would not have gotten on my own. Following footage was collected by the cave crawler 22 hours after a major cave-in trapped RMG mining personnel within the cave. Okay. I did a fucking cave. This one looks gross. The walls look gross. Starting me in the middle of a cave. Interesting. Whoa. I can't go scan the fucking... But I see a pickaxe. See, I wouldn't have known. And it's apparently a big part. Human blood detected. Ew. No, I didn't even think about the fact all this red shit in the walls is probably the rock. It's probably not blood. It's probably, that. Dewok. I need to remember how to get back there because I'm going to have to go the other way at some point. I just know it. We'll do the left hand. Staying on the left side so that we can get back easy. Left hand in, right hand out. Wow. At least after you scan something once, you know what it is. That's nice. Could still be blood. Could be. You never know. Cavern blocked. Whoa. I have a feeling it's the rocks, though. Cavern's not that blocked. They dug around on this side. Ultra safe protective headgear. Whoa. Ultra safe. That looks like a bed. Whoa! I don't think I liked the sound that followed it. But I did find somebody. Oh, I should zoom back out. Being zoomed in is making it difficult. Big ass cave. Starting to think maybe I should have gone the other way first just to check it.
Scalby has entered the chat room.
Wow. Good thing we're a robot and scary noises can't hurt us. Good point. Specks floating in the air over here. Well, that's good. Probably shouldn't have been digging this shit up. I feel like it was not a good idea. There's a lot of caves over here. I feel like there's gonna be something. Oh! Hello! This is the friend cave. There are friends in here. Look at that. Found another one. Another friend. Alright. Came in through the first one. This one, I think. Because I remember this cluster. So let's try this way. Oh no! Another one. Hello. Thank you, big lad. Oh no! He turned into rocks! Whoa. After searching for 2 hours, the cave crawler was only able to locate the bodies of 3 of the miners still intact alongside personal equipment of the remaining 12. Upon further examination, the recovered bodies provided important medical data on the crystalline structures. But what is it? Beginning as small spores, once contact has been made with a form of biological material, the crystals will begin to grow by converting the biological matter into energy. After implantation, small crystalline formations appear within 24 hours, with crystals reaching full maturation after 48. Rocks. The rocks are glowing. Beginning at 0800 hours, seismic detectors registered a slow buildup in vibrations deep within the RMG pit. After 2 localized seismic events, contact was lost with the feeding team at 0900 hours. Put me back in the cave. In my machine. They got tentacles in here. Tiny ones. Little worms. Wow. What they got worms in here for? Legally mandated, huh? I'm scared. Yeah, 100% humanity would sacrifice its people to make more power rocks. Oh yeah. Easily. Oh, that's where I came from. I can scan it though. Okay. Well, I'm a little robot, so. If they're taking them up to code, this wouldn't happen. Yeah, if they weren't, you know, breathing in the dust and existing down here, not in like a hazmat suit. I don't know, I feel like the particles. Chat member, why would you say this reminds you of a colonoscopy camera? I hope the inside of you does not look like this. Please tell me you don't have stalactites in your intestines. A pool. Would you go swimming in here? I might. Is there somebody in there? It's looking a bit like there's somebody dancing in there. Right there. No, not the liquid. The freak that's in it. I was chilling in the sludge. It's probably nice in there. I'm saying I'd go swimming. Wow, so scary. getting icky down here. Chat member, it says the game on the screen for you. Hello?
Viglad6901 has entered the chat room.
Chat member's right, it's colonoscopy simulator. Agitated. He's mad? This guy? No. He's chill. Oh. Hello. Bro is red. What's wrong with him? About a Quistel. That's a guy. That ain't no Quistel, that's a guy. It's the Super Mario World. Yes. How much would you have to be paid hourly to do this? I mean, do you mean the mining or the driving of the drone? I would do the drone. Easy. I would do the driving of the drone for like 20 bucks an hour. And that would be underselling myself because I don't think that's a living wage. But I like driving the drone. I would drive the drone for a livable minimum wage. Chat member, like I just said to the last chat member who asked, the game is on the screen for you. At the top of the screen. At the very top, right in the middle. So that you don't have to ask. So that you could just see it. Cows are precious resource, people aren't. Listen, you're saying this in the chat of a vegan. I would toss people down here before I tossed cows down here. Are you kidding me? Thought you were just walking in here. It didn't occur to me it was a drone. You can't hear my wheels? My wheels spinning? My mechanical, my rotors that turn the belts that move me in 2 directions, sometimes 2 at the same time. I want to get one of those little robot building kits, but they are so expensive. Have you guys seen the ones that Lego makes? Lego makes a robot building kit. It's like $400. But I still want it. Still want to build the Wobot. Playing Iron Lung? No, it's not Iron Lung. It says at the top of the screen what I'm playing. I've said this like 3 times. Chat, please. Please use your eyes. I put it there for you. I don't know where I'm at. I got lost. This is not where I came from. Oh, I see him over there. Hang on. Chat member, did you just say age to me? Do you think that's the proper way to format a question? Or a proper question to ask a random stranger for fun? In that format, specifically? I think so. You might have been raised in a barn. Age, please! No. Have fun guessing, though. Go to a scrapyard and make your own robot building kit, but then it's not made of Legos. Back to my barn, then! Have fun, chat member. I hope you got cows in there or something fun. I have a feeling that's not good. These guys are cocoon-shaped. I can't scan him. I can scan this one. Guessing you're like 67. That's pretty close. I didn't want to turn around because of the motion that has been detected. Which is crazy, because there's plenty of motion. There's all these funny little worms. You're not worried about the worms? You're just worried about whatever other motion you saw? Hello? You got legs. Chat, I don't understand the 67 joke. I'm on the internet all day, every day, and I have yet to see what it stems from.
Jumbozon has entered the chat room.
I have not seen it once just on its own. I've seen people make the joke. I've seen screenshots of it, but I have not just seen it. So the context is just gone to me. Is that... What are you asking me to scan? The thing I already scanned? Seems to me like it wants me to scan the thing I already scanned. I scanned that guy already. He's been scanned. You just say it, and it's supposed to be funny. You guys, and by you guys I mean young kids that use TikTok, you guys have a lot of jokes where you're just supposed to say something and it's funny. It's just supposed to be funny because you say it. Obviously, the originator of that joke is not in my chat, but I have a genuine question for you. Have any of you thought about making an actual joke? Like with a punchline? And like a setup and like... Young kids and you're like 25. Wrong again, chat member. But like I said, keep guessing. You're having fun. I thought you were going back to your barn. Where's your barn? Is your barn here in chat? Did you bring it with you? Put it on a trailer? Now I'm just picturing like a barn-shaped RV. You got a barn like on a pole trailer behind your truck. I gotta find 2 more guys. Started by using the same edit for other things, and then 6-7 caught on for something cool. Something cool, chat member. I moved in, I'm camping out in the mobile barn. Dude, you know what? I would totally get an RV shaped like, you know those little tiny, like the little pole barn, the little tiny ones that are like it's just like a shed, but it looks like a red barn. Those are kind of cute. I'm just picturing that, like stacked on top of a U-Haul trailer. I think that'd be cute. I'd hang out in there. Oh, hello. I already scanned you. I missed some things somewhere. Favorite operating system? What do you think it is, chat member? Use your eyes. Open your eyeballs. Take a guess. Take a gander. Are you winning, son? Enough. I think I'm winning enough. I don't like those sounds. Definitely Linux. I think I would rather not have a computer than use Linux, and I'm not saying that because I think Linux is bad. I'm saying that because the people who use Linux annoy me so much because they are so conceited about it that I would not want people to think I was one of those people. If you use Linux and you're not like that, I'm so sorry that you get lumped in with that. I do like Windows Vista, Jello, but I know you're saying that is a bit. Linux users are like Prius drivers. What, in that they either drive it and don't say shit or talk about it constantly? And the latter, or the former, is quite rare. To be fair, I know a couple people that drive Priuses that don't talk about it. I didn't expect that to loop there. That was a loop that I did not expect that. Do I have an aquarium in the background? Yes. Just has snails in it, though. By snails. I'm gonna put fish in it eventually. I just haven't yet. Need to grow, I have plants growing in it, but I need them to fill out more before I put too much in it. I want to get black neon tetras. Maybe gold neons, because they're not actually gold, they're just clear. Is he still guessing? I haven't seen him guess in a minute. I think he gave up. That's okay. We were talking about how cool his RV barn is. Chat member, I think you should make that real if you have the capabilities. I think that would be very cool. Barn RV. Recreational barn. I already scanned this guy. I already found him. There's fucking 2 more in here? Goddamn. Are you more than 1 decade old? What do you think, chat member? Do I look at least 10 years old to you? You're lucky that my lighting washes out my wrinkles. Otherwise, you'd have a better guess at whether or not I was 10 years old. I have the capabilities, not gonna lie, to build a barn RV? Somebody's gotta do it. You could build a makeshift RV. People live in those little sheds all the time. If you just popped one of those sheds on top of a trailer and, like, finished it on the inside, I think you could live in that pretty comfortably. Is there somebody in here? I don't think I've been this way. Or maybe I have and I just went the other direction. Are you 1100 half hours old? I don't know. Can't be over a century. You'd be surprised. I feel like the style of stream's a decent giveaway for a generation to start with guessing. To be very specific with that, Jello, I feel like my dedication to getting the layout exactly right, like down to the font that I use, is a decent giveaway for what generation in which to start guessing. There are plenty of young kids that ride on the old computer gimmick, and all of them use the wrong font. They use, like, mixed image size. They use, like, fucking just random shit that they find on, like, PixArt, and I'm like, man, I get it. I know you like it. Please, God, dedicate a little bit more effort to the bit. Please. Let's go back this way, because obviously
Liger Driver
I've
has entered the
missed
chat
something.
room.
That's a very large hole in the ground. I got this guy. He's been got. That's why he's green. Who else? Who else is here? We got the cube. I feel like I came at that from this way somewhere. But obviously not, because I had to, there's nowhere to come from. There's like a hole in the ground right there, but alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go back this way again. Just keep looking. I feel like I've been that way. Stuck forever because you didn't scan motion detected guy. I didn't see him. I didn't see anybody. There was nobody there. I scanned those little guys on the ground. near where it said that. I got this guy. Wasn't this the... No, this is a different guy. This is not the guy in which I detected motion around. I'm gonna have to start, like, narrowing down directions I can go, because I'm... not finding anything. I'm missing something. Think about ants. Chat member, what are you thinking about ants? Ants are cool. I kind of want to get an ant farm. Need to play Sim Ant. Chat member, who is thinking about ants? Have you ever played Sim Ant? Very fun game. Ant Colony Simulator. Very old Super Nintendo game. Not gonna lie, she looks 27, but judging by the knowledge of the old internet, I'd say she's early 40s. No, I'm not in my early 40s. I just have big brain. Fuck with ants. I like little critters. I also like little critters. Late 40s. There you go. Getting closer. Walk simulator game. Good guess, chat member, except I'm not walking. I'm a little drone. Can't see what I look like, though, so maybe I do have little robot legs. Sounds like I have wheels, though, so... Let's go back this way. This was the start, I think. What's this way? Do I have a signed copy of the Bible? Signed by who? I don't have a copy of the Bible regardless, but... The man himself. No. Yeah, lots of books. I got a couple, 2, 3 books. I got more than 2 or 3 books. I got a handful of books, but... I got more movies than I have books. Wow. One guy left to find. But I made it back to the start and I found one I missed before, so... Signed by the creator of the Bible. Sorry, you said Bible. The creator of the Bible. Who wrote the first one? Didn't like 40 people write it and then like 40 people wrote it again? Used to have an ant farm that didn't come with ants, so I stole a bunch of ants from my neighbor's house. Anyway, it turns out they were actually fire ants. I don't think that matters as long as they stay inside the colony. As long as you're not letting them out. They're probably chilling. They don't bite unless you, like, sit on them or hurt them somehow. Step on them. As long as you're chilling, they're probably also chill. Was there another way to go this way? No. I'm thinking about the way I went first. And then second. That doesn't make sense to you. It makes sense to me, I promise. I think this loops. I feel like I came through here and went this way, and there was... It was a loop. Yep, because this is the big hole in the ground. And I'm pretty sure I went that way, and there was, like, nothing there. I already scanned that guy. The particles have a texture behind them that I don't think should be there. I already scanned that poor guy. He's done for. This is where it said motion detected. I'm assuming something happened over here while I was scanning. Seems to be a timeline of sorts. So we had to scan the second red cocoon dude. If the circle is green, I cannot scan them again, so I don't think so. And I scanned this guy. He appears to be the last of them. I cannot scan him again, though. He is completely scanned. There's another one. Or two more? I thought I found a third. That worries me. That something might be fucked up. I guess we'll find out. Squeeze through, please. Nope, I'm stuck. Did you eat an ant for $1? No. Absolutely not. I need to adjust how I'm sitting. I'm sitting weird. It's hurting me. Okay. I scanned those guys. A million ants carried away my house and all my detritus. Well, chat member, it sounds like you got a fresh, clean start thanks to those ants. Sounds like they did you a favor. Especially if they took away your detritus as well. Did you eat a meatball sub for $20? No, chat member. Not unless it's a vegan meatball sub. If it is, though... Yes, speaking of... Now I kind of want Ike's, because Ike's has a vegan meatball sub. Hurt by sitting? Okay, I guess you are old. Old in my soul, chat member. I did not get this guy. He wiggled after I scanned him. I saw that. Chat member, you're not the first person to make the colonoscopy simulator joke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to break that to you. You're like the third or the fourth. I'm so sorry. It's a vegan meatball sub, but the $20 you get does not cover the cost of the meatball sub. That's fine. The vegan meatball sub at Ike's, I think, is like $14 or something like that. What? I literally just said that we could get Ike's like tomorrow or the next day. Ike's is very good. Chat, if you live near somewhere that has an Ike's, if you live somewhere that has an Ike's, I don't know if it's anywhere except for the West Coast. Ike's is very good. Very good sandwiches. So you really only net $12. That's fine. I'll take $12 and a free, kind of, vegan meatball sub. Not a real question, just a funny attempt as a vegan. What's your opinions on cannibalism? Hilariously, chat member, I do actually very much have an opinion on that. If somebody decides they want to be eaten, it is perfectly fine. Both morally and veganism-wise. If somebody consents to being eaten, it's chill. You guys fuck with goo? What kind of goo? What do you mean? What does that mean? Why would someone want to be eaten, though? I don't know. You can't really ask the guy that did want to get eaten because he got eaten. Who was it? Armin Maiwis? They ate somebody, but the guy wanted to be eaten. He, like, literally asked to be eaten. Can't ask most of them because if the people who wanted to be eaten have probably been eaten. This is the room where this guy was over here. I got him already. That freak. He's back there. Like sludge. Depends. Depends on its composition, I guess. What it's composed of. Not gonna lie, when I move out, have a stable income, I'm probably gonna be vegan. A chat member, I'll tell you right now, I've been vegan through stable and very unstable income. Once you figure out how to do it, it is not hard. It is not any more expensive than being non-vegan. As long as you're eating normal stuff and not like fancy crazy stuff. Lots of people, and I was talking about this a couple hours ago with Mort when I was still streaming Scum with everybody. A lot of people go vegan and say they can't stay vegan because it's making them sick, but it's making them sick because they are eating absolutely insane dog shit. And if you just eat normal food and don't subsist off of, like, you know, potato chips and fucking freezer food, you're good. Eat a vegetable every now and again. You'll be alright. Sorry, I'm autistic. I didn't mean for it to sound weird. What, asking me about how I feel about goo and sludge? No, it's fine. You don't have to apologize, chat member. That's fine. It was a funny question. And my answer was truthful. It depends on the composition of the goo and or sludge. Depends on what it's made of. Y'all fuck with ooze again. It depends on, I think that depends on the composition. What's the ooze made of? Does it serve a purpose, or does it just exist as ooze? Do I need to, is there, I scanned this, but I swear to God there's a guy in it. That guy. I've not scanned him. I knew it. He was not in there before. He was like twitching in the water. I zoomed in on him. I zoomed in on him before and he did not show up. Warning. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized production, distribution, or exhibition of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs. Oops. Following footage for internal use only, unauthorized use may result in major fines and or penalty of up to 65 years in prison. Sorry, chat. It's not either of the funny numbers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not 67 or 69. I'm so sorry. It's 65. It's the normal number. Internal report UF0001. The following footage was collected from Rockwell Mining Group after results of agents redacted and redacted investigation into the origin of the earthquake. RMG was immediately subpoenaed for further documentation regarding records of the mining site. I need to read slower. Playing Roller Coaster Tycoon? Yeah. That's a roller coaster, right? That thing? Right there. Upon review, the following footage is believed to be what caused the disaster. The canyon? Oh, my camera's dirty. Ew. Also, this cave is just 100% like meat now, which is... Chat member who just said there should be more sludge in this game, you literally got your wish. Like, the second you said it. You're welcome. I don't know how you did it. You willed it into existence. You said more sludge, game said, okay. Richard. That's Richard. That rock? What about this one? Who's this one? Gotta get everybody's names. Who up crawling in the cave right now? Me! I'm not crawling though. I'm assuming I have wheels. I'm a little drone creature. That was Jack. Got Richard and a Jack. Who's this? Peasant? Me? Steven. Me, chat member? Oh, I just realized the ground is like undulating. Ew. Ew, is this? Who's this? This is not Richard. I thought this was Richard again. Who's this guy? Mary. That's Mary. This is Richard. Well, now we know them all. So this game is basically Revenge of the Colon. Well, again, chat member, you were here when the first person made the colonoscopy joke, so you knew it already happened, but also, I'll say it again, if your colon looks like this, you are dying. You've got plenty, you got a lot of issues going on that might need to be observed. Y'all fuck with undulating cave networks or nah? I don't know. I'm a bit unnerved by them. Mostly unnerved by the cave part. I am claustrophobic. Abigail. Who's this one? Who's this rock? Adam. Wow. There's some stuff going on out there. Oh, who's that one? The big one. Who's the big one? Multiple bodies. Give me their names. God damn it. The tube. Undulating intestinal tract. Well, I guess you're right, chat. I'm sorry I doubted you. It is colonoscopy simulator. I should have known. Chat's always right. Carlos. I guess realistically it's not, because that's the intestine and we're not in it. We're outside of it. So it's an endoscopy, not a colonoscopy. Because we're not in the colon, we're just in something. I can't go that way, but there's a cave, and I can't go to it. And I can't scan it. Cannot pass the intestines, I guess. Got Huey, Dewey, and Louie in there, bro. What, in this? In there? What the hell? Free them. Not a colonoscopy yet. Okay, we can put the, we can add the yet on there. That works. Because it isn't one yet. Realistically, we don't know if it's going to become one, but it is always possible. Still an endoscopy right now, though. Grace. Hang on. My freaking phone's dying. For some reason, it keeps just sitting with the lock screen on, and it's not because I have that setting turned on, because it's not. It's just on. Training to be a firefighter soon. Training to farm sludge. That, I mean, it's kind of the opposite, isn't it? Would that not be not the same thing? Can I scan the air with the particles? Just absolutely blasting me with particles. Unknown organic mass. Why does the colonoscopy have it? Like I said, it's not. It's not a colonoscopy, alright? It's an endoscopy. There's plenty of shit going on in here that is not We're not in the intestines. We went past them. However, I don't know where to go from here. This way is cut off. Cannot go there. Tried to go this way. Got stopped at the intestine. Intravenous simulator. Ooh, we could be in a vascular system of sorts. Your veins shouldn't look like this. That's a lot of intravenous plaque. Possibly eating a lot of things that are bad for you if your veins look like this. But, you know. It's always possible. I've already said hi to Carlos. Tried to go this way and I got stuck and it wouldn't let me go any further, so. Oh, you can. You just gotta really squeeze. Too much cholesterol. Exactly. You should not have this much build up. Or this many worms, for that matter. You gotta do something about that. Or this many, stone deposits that have names. William F. There's multiple Williams in here. Now, why would you do that? Why couldn't one be Bill? What are you, my cardiologist? Listen, chat member, I just want you to be healthy. Mario L. Mario Luigi. The brothers. Gabriel G. The other ones didn't have last names. Why are these ones special? Who are these people? Why are they special? Why do they get last names? Where did I come from? Is there nowhere to go through here? It's just the one cave, I guess. I'm assuming I have to scan everybody, but that was Mario. That was William. If you drink one beer, this happens to you. Yes. Go straight edge for your health, chat. This is what happens if you drink. This is what happens to you. You don't want this to happen to you, right? This is what Red 40 does to you. Probably. But it's fine. I have to... hang on. This is driving me insane. I don't know why it's happening. I have to close every app on my phone because I don't know which one's keeping my lock screen open. And I keep looking at it because it's lit up. And it's bothering me. Okay. I already scanned this. This was multiple people. Multiple people in one big crystal structure. Wow. Who else is in here? Oh, I didn't get this guy. Who's that? John. John Crystal. Did I get this guy? Can I get that guy? I can. Who's this? Mark. That one is nobody, apparently. And so is that one. Okay. Is this somebody? No. Oh, I scanned the particles already. Interesting. What side of the internet is this? I don't know, chat member. You ended up here. You should be able to put it together. Who's this? Nobody. What about this? Nobody. Nobody. You're telling me some of these people didn't have names? That's evil. Just make a game like this, but it goes through the portal gate from Event Horizon. Honestly, that'd be fucking sick. Would play it. I scanned all these fucking rocks. I know all these people's names. Now what? Unless I gotta get that big one up there. But I doubt it. That one. Nope. Nope. Alright. Well then. Back this way. And I know tuna eats people regularly. I'm not surprised. Tuna fish are very large. Sounds to me like those of you who are not vegan need to worry about being adjacently a cannibal. Maybe those people wanted to be eaten by the tuna, who knows? In that case, it's fine, but you never know. You never know unless you ask. And you can't ask them. Why are you here? Why am I on the internet, chat member? The same reason you are. Because I want to be. Okay, this is some stuff my girl watches, not me. Sounds like you need to man up. That's coming from me. I don't know if anyone wants to be snatched by a tuna and swam off with. You, like I said, you don't know unless you ask, and you can't ask them because they got ate. So what are you gonna do? Where the frickin' crap am I supposed to go? Scanned all these rocks. They all have names. They're all people. I know they're all people. He's been scanned. This was Mario. I remember that. They've been scanned. Oh wait. This was very well hidden. If your girl is watching the colonoscopy simulator, you should be watching it with her. Chat gets it. Chat knows. Ooh. Icky. And also nasty. Oh, it just goes nowhere. Okay. Can I can scan the wall right ahead of me. He's looking at me. Whoa. Internal report conclusion. Upon further investigation of the provided materials and under the order of the current Director of Homeland Security, RMG has been contracted to continue the study of the caves under the direct supervision of Dr. Wood Acton. Ah. Wow. That was cool. I like a little crawling around simulator. A little crawling around in the caves. Wow, that's cute. Chat, that's you. You're TikTok. Some of you.